Okay guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make this cheap USB gaming headset from Walmart go from sounding like this to sounding like this. Let's get started. Alright guys, there's nothing really complicated or fancy here. You go into your Streamlabs OBS or your OBS Studio, which is my case because I prefer to use OBS Studio. And you just go down to your mic source here and you go to filters. And I will leave this up for a second because I found the best results are to add these filters in this order. Most are on the default settings with a couple exceptions, and I'll get to that in a minute. You want to, I think the compressor is actually at the default settings and everything. And the noise suppression, I'm just using the good quality. I used to use the NVIDIA, but I don't find that necessary. Noise gate is very useful if you're a loud environment, but it is very dependent on your environment. So I can't like share general settings for that. It's really one of those things you have to tune in your own environment. I find it not very necessary, but that's just me. The limiter is just so you don't blow somebody's ears out. Like when you speak really loud, like you have spikes in your volume, it'll just kind of keep it from going too high. And the gain, I did have to add gain for this mic because it was really kind of low, even though everything's turned up in Windows and through my mixer and everything. When I say mixer, I mean the mixer in OBS Studio. I don't have a physical mixer. This is plugged directly into my laptop. And so I did have to adjust the gain up to 7 dB. So nothing too drastic here. And on the 3-band EQ, I had to add some low because my voice naturally has bass in it. And if you can see when I disable EQ, it's really just kind of tinny and doesn't have any lows in it whatsoever. My voice is naturally bassy, so I just wanted to sound natural and I didn't want anything to go overly drastic or anything. But those are my settings, and like I said before, I found the trick is to add them in this order. It's what works best for me. This is just a cheap $30 headset from Walmart. My laptop's also from Walmart. I've got videos on my channel about that, about how it's working out for me. And yeah, guys, I'm not an expert in audio. It's a lot of trial and error on my part, and I just thought I would share it, maybe help somebody else out. But those are my settings. I'll go through them once again. There's the compressor settings. You can pause the video if you need to. The noise suppression is that one. The limiter, I believe, is default values. Plus 7 dB on the gain. And depending on your voice, I just wanted to sound more like my natural voice. And I had to add a good bit of bass because the boom mic is very, very, very tinny. And just no bass whatsoever. Alright guys, that's all I wanted to share. Thanks for watching.